Hey guys, it's Melissa here with Rooted Home and Garden. Today we're going to be talking about this beautiful, hardy, sun-loving plant called portulaca. Now, I'm not typically a succulent lover, but there are certain succulents that I really can't resist, and portulaca is absolutely one of them. Look at these beautiful rosette blooms that are on this plant. Isn't it gorgeous? Portulaca, also known as moss rose, gets 4 to 8 inches tall and 12 to 18 inches wide. It is a great ground cover to have around in your yard. However, this does spread easily. So if you're really not into plants that spread, watch out for this one. This definitely likes full sun. The more sun it gets, the more blooms you're going to get. So about 6 to 8 hours of sun is just the right amount of sun this plant really needs. It is so sweet. In the daytime, this flower actually opens up and it closes again in the evening time. It's just the sweetest thing ever. It will bloom from spring all the way to fall. If you treat this plant right, you will get continuous blooms from spring all the way until your first frost. Now, this plant will be a perennial for you in zones 10 and 11. However, I'm zone 9 and it is not a perennial for me. Now, I did plant this plant in the past and it did come back once, and that was it. So it's just too cold here. It needs to have hot weather. Now, I will say this is considered a drought tolerant plant, and they do recommend that you wait for it to fully dry out before you water it again. But what I noticed when I had this planted in a pot, it actually did better and it looked healthier when I watered it every day. But what I did notice when I watered it daily, the leaves actually just ended up getting really plump and really full and looking really pretty. When I didn't water it every day and I let it dry out like the instructions said to, it just looks more scraggly. Like it didn't look very healthy. Take my advice on just a little air of caution and just try it out for yourself. See if yours will like more water or less water like it said. Now, portulaca comes in multiple different colors. There's pink, there's orange, there's yellow, there's white. I love this rose color. This is actually considered red, but in person, maybe on camera it looks more red, but in person it is actually like a rose color. It is so beautiful. I love this color. It pops and it's absolutely stunning. Now, because this is a succulent, it does like yucky soil. So rocky, sandy, not your typical soil for gardening. This one will be able to handle it. It will love that type of soil. If you want to put it in a pot, use some cactus potting mix. That stuff works really well. If you put it in nice soil, what will end up happening is you're going to get beautiful green leaves, but you're not going to get any flowers. And the whole point of portulaca is you want these gorgeous rose little flowers. So go ahead and pick this plant up at your local garden center. You will not regret it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to decide where I'm going to put mine. All right, have a good day.